By the time of the Rise of Skywalker in the year 35 ABY, the First Order had assumed control of the majority of the galaxy, subjugating worlds under the command of Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. However, their alliance with Darth Sidious was a turning point in their fortunes, and after the Final Order was defeated at the Battle of Exegol, they lost not only their Supreme Leader, but a number of their senior officers including Allegiant General Pride, General Hux, and Admiral Griss. So, what happened to the rest of the First Order after the Battle of Exegol? They controlled thousands of ships and millions of troops, allowing them to keep a tight grip on their control up until the galaxy heard of the heroics of the Resistance and rose up against them. In the ensuing galactic revolt, the First Order would lose a large number of their ships, and the highest ranking remaining officer is General Belava Parnadi, who was on Kylo Ren's Supreme Council and was absent from the Battle of Exegol, having been ordered to scour worlds for the Resistance aboard her own Star Destroyer. When communication is lost following the destruction of the Star Destroyer Steadfast, she takes command and orders a general retreat to consolidate their forces and form a strong defensive posture to protect their remaining resources. Realising the gravity of the situation, she chooses to send out a small number of her remaining Star Destroyers to bombard vulnerable worlds. These ships would be sacrificed, but the destruction they caused would give the remaining First Order forces the chance to slip back to the unknown regions to regroup. As the galaxy recovers from the aftermath of Exegol and new power structures begin to form, the First Order is forced to lay low and re-evaluate. With almost all of their command structure decimated, General Parnadi declares herself Supreme Leader and vows to restore the First Order to power. She begins to seek out alliances with some of the more notorious forces like the Hutt Cartel, promising them autonomy if they offer their aid to the First Order. However, she found no one willing to collaborate with them, their once fearsome reputation now damaged beyond repair. As the weeks and months go by, she would order occasional surgical strikes to try and prevent the restoration of any galactic power, but with limited success, and as time passed, dissent within the already demoralised ranks became widespread. Entire legions of troopers turn on their superiors and defect, along with the ships that they had served on. General Belava Parnadi was the Supreme Leader of the First Order for 6 months, but with her authority crumbling and the First Order forces becoming weaker by the day, she was eventually assassinated, and the remaining First Order forces disbanded as troops defected en masse, with most gaining their freedom and going to live in one of the galaxy's newly formed factions. And so, the First Order, and the last vestiges of the once great galactic empire, died with a whimper. A true shadow of its former self, and never again to be resurrected. I hope you enjoyed this video. It ties directly into another theory video that I made about the factions that take control of the galaxy after the defeat of the Final Order. You can find that link on screen right now and in the description. In the meantime, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will see you for the next one.